Kolejny odcinek z Kingdom Deliverance 2. Tym razem będziemy się musieli udać, żeby sprawdzić, co się stało z wozem. Jacyś nic po nie. Chyba chcieli go podwędzić, coś mi się wydaje. Musimy się udać do Semina. No więc ja sobie będę powoli szedł. Niestety jeszcze nie mam jak podróżować. Konia nie posiadamy jeszcze. Raczej długo nie będziemy jeszcze posiadać, zważając na to, ile zarobiliśmy do tej pory. Ile zarobiłem. No dobra, no to się widzimy na miejscu. No i jesteśmy na miejscu w Seminie. Dobrze mówię? Seminie, sorry. Zobaczymy, co tutaj. Gdzie jest ten wóz? Ja nie wiem, czy ja dosłownie jestem tutaj. Chyba tak. Czy jeszcze dalej?
Hey there! Stop a while and have a drink. We can play
Dzięki.
dice.
Semin, no jest dobrze. Co mieliśmy zrobić? Izla trzeba znaleźć, młynarza z Dolnego Semina. Oho.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey, you alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you free.
A, boś, będzie.
You speak
Będzie
our
znowu
language, do you
bitka.
not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
O nie, o nie. Ja tego nienawidzę.
Flatten the cheeky wee strike.
Ha!
Popping them.
Whacker!
Anyone know the Bible these days? Why did you do that? Sure, the swine.
I can't bear to look.
Bad luck. Fuck you! Show your stuff.
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Beating him!
Fuck you! Come on then.
Dawaj, 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 dawaj.
I hope you haven't hurt anyone else.
Bad luck.
No.
Come on.
A, już się przestraszyłem.
We blasted.
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
Przypał. Jak zwykle.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Nowo
Yeah, Radovan
rozładowanko.
sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the cart in his hands.
What?
No tak.
They never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Ale chociaż
Thank you,
kubyły
sir.
byście mi dali. Czy pieszo mam gonić konia?
So, lad, you're going with us. I hope you're happy about it.
It sounds quite dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if I stayed in the kitchen, here? Well, I think I smell cakes.
Aye, stay here and stuff your face. I'd just like to know what you think will happen if we don't find Radovan's hands.
I don't know. But even if I go with you, there's no guarantee we'll find them.
Maybe not, but one thing you should know. Lord Samin ain't in the best humor, but he's a fair man who appreciates a bit of effort.
All right, then.
I'm glad we understand each other. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Oh, you got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
Aha, na pewno będziemy
Well,
stać.
that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Mają kawę. z tego brać. O. A, ukradnij, to lepiej nie, bo
Keep the
pozabijają.
peace and we won't have any problems.
Spoko, spoko, nie strasz.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Mam tu wodę, żeby się umyć. O Boże. Ten. O. Dajem.
Greetings. What do you want?
Ile chcesz za konika?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
I co teraz? No to
Fine.
kupię. Ile chcesz?
I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
Wow. No, nieźle. Skąd ja mam wytrzasnąć taką kasę?
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with Pebbles, but I suppose I was wrong. At least it certainly doesn't look that way. What with the pittance you're offering me?
I changed my mind. I'll have a look at the wares.
Sprzedam. O. Ale nie, nie chcę kupić. Chcę sprzedać. Pas myślicki, chłopskie podkoły. Dobrze.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
No to pewnie tylko tyle w tym odcinku. Co zrobimy? Ja postaram się jakoś zarobić te hajs. Ale ile to będzie roboty, masakra. To ja nie będę przedłużał. Do następnego.